Lijiang Tower began on the Garden map and saw both teams playing interesting compositions. Seoul opted for an all-out DPS war by fielding a Sombra, Pharaoh, and Widowmaker. Vancouver themselves played with the Tracer and Sombra, which is a new look for them. However, throughout the first point of Lijiang, Vancouver looked completely uncomfortable in this DPS composition. Beyond Munchkin, Sangbyum had a few outstanding moments on the Widowmaker here, but Seoul were able to take the first point 100-0 in capture percentage. It was a different story on the next two stages of Lijiang Tower, as the Titans were able to see the maps that favored the 3-3 compositions. On the second map of Lijiang Tower, which is Night Market, the Titans captured the point 100-99 in a scrappy contest. Again, Munchkin impressed for Seoul, this time on Brigitte. Munchkin was able to shield bash, cancel Kim's Slime Snungjun's sound barrier to keep Seoul in the contest. However, it was not enough, as So, Simon Su, Min Su, and the crew clutched out the round. Control Center was the final point of Lijiang Tower, and of course the close quarters nature of this map favored the Titans. No other team bar San Francisco can match Vancouver on the 3-3 composition, and it showed as the final map of Lijiang was dominant for the Titans. So Min Su is the star on Zarya, who was able to lead the Titans to a reverse sweep on Lijiang Tower, as Vancouver won it on a final score of 2-1. On Anubis, both teams started on the Reinhardt 3-3 composition. In the initial fight, Seoul was able to wipe the Titans. However, Lee Twilight Jo Seok was able to hide and pick off Ru Jaehong before being killed himself. This gave the Titans a whole window to attack the point, while Jaehong was being taxied back to it. The Titans were able to pounce on this chance and steamroll through both points with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock, showcasing yet another dominant 3-3 performance. On the Dynasty's attack, they tried their signature Anubis strategy. They teleported on into the high ground at the choke with the Widowmaker beside her. The rest of the team then dove onto the point, and with the long sightlines on Anubis point A, Diana was able to heal the Seoul team unabated. The Dynasty quickly pushed through the first point before running into a brick wall on second. Expounding upon their general storyline, the Titans were outmatched on DPS, but after switching to a 3-3 composition, were able to crush their opposition. Despite having over 6 minutes to complete the second point, Seoul was held quite impressively to just 1 point. The Vancouver Titans won Temple of Anubis with a final score of 2-1. Another map that generally favors the 3-3 composition, Vancouver again dominated the opponent. The Titans capped the first point very quickly, as if Seoul were a team toward the bottom of the ladder. They then cycled their ultimates very well to push through the narrow corridors of the following 2 points. The Titans finished on their attack on Blizzard with 23 eliminations to Seoul's 0 and nearly set a new Overwatch League record Blizzard World attack time. Surprisingly, at this point in the match, Seoul captured the first point quite quickly themselves on their attack. This was thanks to a smart set play of rotation, which saw them push the Titans from the point. Following this, however, Seoul struggled to push the payload through the second phase of the map. Despite this, Seoul had built quite the ultimate advantage heading into the final point, and in overtime were able to capture the third point of the map. This unfortunately was not good enough for the Dynasty, as the best they could hope for at this juncture was a draw, which would result in a Titans series win. The Titans had to win a single fight to capture the fourth point and take this map. On what could only be described as a joke composition, the Titans showed a quadruple DPS composition on attack, with their main tank player Park Bumper Seong Boom playing Widowmaker. Amazingly, it was an actual pick from Bumper on towards Jaehong that set them up to take the point and the series. The Vancouver Titans won Blizzard World on a final score of 4-3. Playing much of the same compositions they had all series, the Vancouver Titans were confident in completing the 4-0 sweep in this match. Seoul, however, had to play for map wins, as they are still in a battle to make the stage playoffs. The Titans captured all 3 points after a brief defense on Seoul on each point of the map. They were able to finish with 49 seconds in their time bank though. Twilight had an outstanding series and again on Junkertown was able to outshine Jaehong to help carry the Titans forward. Seoul really struggled on their attack, only capturing the first point. They again opted into a 3-3 mirror match and came out on the losing end, as Vancouver won Junkertown on a final score of 3-1. The Vancouver Titans are the best 3-3 team in the league without a shadow of doubt. However, they also continue to look shaky on DPS compositions. Only time will tell if they are able to win in the upcoming stage playoffs, with DPS heroes becoming ever prevalent in the Overwatch League. Twilight is the man of the match though, after particularly outstanding Temple of Anubis performances.